Go back. Yeah, go back.
There it is.
That's it.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Welcome, everybody, to another presentation of the NBA live on 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And joining us on the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. It's the Miami Heat taking on the Charlotte Hornets. So the opening lineup for the Heat, they've got Antetokounmpo. McCollum is out there with Cunningham. Then there's Marjanovic, and it's Porzingis in at the power forward position. Now here's LeBron. Following the miss by Cade Cunningham. Pass to Iguodala. Haslam against Marjanovic. Passes it to Paul. Shot on the wing. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Well, Chris Paul, as efficient a shooter as you'll find, and in the catch-and-shoot situation, he is money.
McCollum against LeBron. McCollum, no good.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Shot's good by Iguodala.
Well, you can see it right there. Andre Iguodala, let's remember this guy grew up in a more physical league. He will be undeterred by the contact.
Now here's McCollum to the middle. Here's Porzingis. And it's Haslam with the rebound. Ball against Giannis. And Iguodala with the basket, the assist by Paul.
Yeah, the vision and the understanding of Chris Paul is something to behold.
Cunningham outside. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Cunningham.
Listen, turnovers happen. You've got to move on to the next play.
Here's LeBron. Things really clicking for him at the offensive end.
They're making good decisions, not wasting these opportunities.
Now here is Conley. Cunningham with some nice D.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
2 minutes remaining.
Dishes it to McCollum.
2 minutes.
To the left wing. Porzingis passes to McCollum. Just 5 to shoot. Steps back and drains the jump shot.
What a professional. McCollum's reliability on offense is such a gift to his team.
James, the pass to Iguodala. Haslam up top. Guarded by Porzingis. On the wing, James. Beyond the arc. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
You've seen late in LeBron's career much more emphasis on that three-point shot, really extending that range.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
Basketball.
We've got 1:13 left in the first. Outside Conley. And the pass to James. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Yeah, not a lot to be done if LeBron gets a solid screen in a pick-and-roll set like that one.
50 seconds left to play here in the first. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Marjanovic, no good.
And that was almost one for the highlights. The long-distance alley-oop, just a fraction off the mark. They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
McCollum kicks to Antetokounmpo. Shot clock at 6. And he gets the bucket.
And they really all have confidence in Antetokounmpo to run that set. That they're willing to put every aspect of their offense in his hands.
No one near Conley as he lets it go. And a miss there on the triple. It's McCollum on the wing over LeBron. Knocks down the step back J.
And no stranger to tough shots. A hand in his face, not a problem. McCollum, he's in his bag.
And
Hornets, 13. The Heat, 6.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for Charlotte.
And guys, they've done a great job feeding their bigs inside. They are just punishing the opposition in the paint.
And the other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
Iguodala out there with Haslem. Then it's James. Then it's Chris Paul. And it's Conley in at the shooting guard position. So that's who Charlotte starts the second with. That one goes. Count it.
From the mid-range, Kristaps Porzingis' release point so high.
James against McCollum. LeBron passes to Iguodala. Paul looking around. Back to Iguodala. Giannis grabs the miss. The Heat trail by 5. From down low. And all around the rim that time before dropping in.
And that's the beauty of Giannis. Always been a willing passer and can find the open man once the D focuses in on him.
Now here's James. He's got 5. And Cunningham with the block. And he's able to get it back. Second shot opportunity. Paul can't get it to go.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
And out of bounds as the Hornets gain possession. Hornets leading by 3. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. Kicks it to Conley. Puts up a 3. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got 3 assists now in this one. LeBron against McCollum. Giannis outside. Antetokounmpo converts inside.
And this is where you feed Giannis. The closer he is, the more dangerous he becomes.
To the paint. Great communication on the alley-oop.
Oh, Kevin, get a load of that one. Take that play and put it in the alley-oop textbook, boys.
Perfectly done. You're right. He put it on a platter for him. Now here's McCollum. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Michael Conley picks one up.
And it's easy to see why so many are so high on Cunningham. A talented guard who can do a little bit of everything.
Paul against Cunningham. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
The Hornets shooting their first free throws of the game.
Chris Paul will go down as one of the great floor generals to ever play the game. He is the maestro at orchestrating offense. The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Now here's McCollum. 1:15 left now here in the second. Unloads from 9, and James pulls it down. Hornets leading by 7. James absorbing hits on the drive.
Almost seems unfair, gentlemen, to have a guy as strong as LeBron be able to handle the ball the way he does.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Antetokounmpo's got 4 points this quarter.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
James looking it over. A one near Iguodala as he lets it go. And another 3 for Charlotte.
Well, Iguodala gets himself squared up before shooting. You can't give him that kind of space.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks.
Well, a nice defensive play. Altered the shot, then stayed right there to clean up the glass.
To the inside. Right block shot. Misses off the left iron. Here's Porzingis. Floats it up for Giannis. That shot off.
And the timing just not there on that attempted alley-oop.
Just a missed connection, and it happened.
And so it's the Charlotte Hornets with a 10-point lead. Some breathing.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
After the first 2 quarters of play, it's Charlotte in control. They lead by 10. And that's going to do.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Look at LeBron James. He's really been playing well.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
And for Miami, look at who they've got out there. C.J. McCollum out there with Cade Cunningham. And there's Porzingis. Then there's Marjanovic. And it's Giannis in at the 3 slot. The Heat trail by 10. Pass to Porzingis. Over Haslam. And it's Porzingis that time on the assist by Cunningham. And that's now 6 points for Porzingis. James with it. He's got 7. Here's Haslam. Drops it in from 11 feet. Haslam's got 6 points.
And Haslam continues to get it done from the mid-range. A superb role player and a terrific leader.
And with that, the Hornet lead is cut down to 8 on the bucket from Cunningham.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Here's Iguodala. The shot, no good. Nice D from Porzingis. LeBron with the block.
He could not get that one over LeBron James. Just perfect position, great strength, and send it back, Mr. James.
And here's Antetokounmpo outside. And it's Haslam with the rebound. Hornets leading by 8. Paul right side. And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. McCollum passes to Marjanovic. Cunningham outside. Over Conley. Bank shot. No good. And so it's Iguodala. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. They've led by as many as 11 points. The Heat trail by 8.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
McCollum left side. Giannis against Haslam. And Antetokounmpo. And it's in there. 8 points for him.
Contact just doesn't matter against Giannis. Once he's inside, he is not to be stopped.
And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
That's a jump ball.
Miami with the ball. So it's Miami now. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Marjanovic finds McCollum. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That's on LeBron James.
And crafty move by McCollum there, making sure he initiates the contact before letting the shot go.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Now James. He has 7. Iguodala outside. And once again, off the mark by Charlotte. The Heat trail by 4. Porzingis with the ball. He's picked up by LeBron. Shoots a fader. And the shot goes in from Kristaps Porzingis. Porzingis has got 8 points.
Well, and it took a terrific effort at both ends to sustain this run.
They found their composure on both ends of the floor, and that is what triggered this run.
So Charlotte calls timeout. They're first.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Well, night in and night out, sometimes it's a battle of runs. Who has the most?
Paul against Antetokounmpo. Iguodala, the pass to James. To stop the drought. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
At his size, LeBron is a handful inside, and sometimes you can't help but foul him to try and prevent that easy bucket.
He's perfect from the line this time. 43 seconds left here in the third quarter. And so Antetokounmpo looking over it. Up top, Porzingis. He's got 8, and that one is good.
Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive, but they're also playing under control.
I think the communication on offense is working at every level right now. What a run for this group.
Haslam with it. Now guarded by Antetokounmpo. Haslam can't get it to go.
And you know, you can't impact a shot that close any better than he did on that possession.
Boy, whether he blocks it or simply alters it, the result is pretty much the same. Yeah, he shot the ball well enough to keep his team even. Let's see if together they can elevate past that.
And we wrap up the third, and looking to be an exciting fourth quarter. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Well, this is why great point guard play is so critical in today's NBA, and you see it right there on display.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Haslam out there with Paul, and there's Iguodala. Then it's Conley, and it's LeBron in at the point. So that's the group out there for Charlotte. LeBron, unfair, I tell you.
LeBron decisive despite the contact right there.
Giannis against Paul. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing, and a wide open look for Cunningham. And it's Antetokounmpo picking up the assist.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
Conley against Cunningham. Conley kicks to Haslam. 6 to shoot. Pulls it from the elbow. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. James, no good. The Heat leading by 3. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Here's Porzingis. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
You simply have to respect the shooting touch with Porzingis. That time, he gets the defender closing out, but nowhere near in time.
And both free throws good for Porzingis.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
Paul outside. Back to James. Kicks it out to Paul. Shoots the 3. Good on the three-point shot.
This is why you run your offense through LeBron. Great vision, great decision maker.
Now a timeout called by Miami.
Miami calls timeout. If you want a t-shirt, you have to get loud.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Well, I was able to hear the Heat coach go over his game plan during the break. He asked his team to dig deep. He said, I know you're tired, but they're tired too. It's about who can give more than the other guy at this point. Show me what you can give. Back to you.
Thanks so much, David. Count that one.
Wow, Porzingis, no hesitation in the balance of the game. He delivers.
Bounce pass, Conley. James dishes to Iguodala. In transition, here comes Miami. Here's Giannis. Second chance shot. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Iguodala's got rebound number 5 here tonight. He dishes it to LeBron. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And how many times have we seen this? LeBron at the line in a big moment.
Both good from the line that time.
You must embrace the pressure and knock down critical free throws. Nicely done.
Cunningham against Conley. Trying to get open is Marjanovic. Cunningham gets the bucket.
Yes, sir. Kay Cunningham embracing the role of a leader.
Pass to James. Money! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
So much riding on that shot. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
Antetokounmpo, no good. And so it's Iguodala. He'll bring it up for the Charlotte Hornets. Over in the corner, Paul to tie it up. Count it! A huge shot to tie it up.
That's a statement from Chris Paul. He understands game is in the balance. It's my time.
And there's the call on Giannis Antetokounmpo. That is his first foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Charlotte calls timeout.
Timeout, Charlotte. And make some noise.
And now let's present our New Balance player of the game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And he's up over 50% from the field here tonight. And that speaks to how solid his shot selection has been. Nothing forced and really no bad decisions. Just good, smart offensive basketball. And this is who LeBron James is, an incredible leader. When the game is tight, this guy willing to step up.
And the Heat call time here. They're trailing by 2. 23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's what's your take?
And they've got plenty of time to get a basket.
Well, they've got to be aggressive, guys, because the defense doesn't want to foul here.
And a big-time playmaker. When the game is up for grabs, give the rock to Giannis.
Timeout, Charlotte. And please give a big round of applause for your Hornets Youth team. One more time. Let's hear it for your
Here's LeBron.
Bull Stinger.
To win the game. Oh, no good there. The potential game winner off the mark. And regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. And don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ball game. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. So it's Miami now. Conley out there with James. And it's Chris Paul. Then there's Hanslow. And it's Iguodala in at the center. Giannis drives in. And he uses the glass on the layup. Giannis has got the first basket here in overtime for Miami. Charlotte trailing. Now here's James. LeBron powering inside.
LeBron finding a way to come up with a ridiculous make in a huge situation yet again.
Poked away and taken away by Paul. Drops in the breakaway layup.
If anything, you know you can count on Chris Paul to deliver in the clutch. He is so competitive, so tough.
It's tipped. And so Miami again turning it over.
Boy, how big might this sort of mistake play out? You never know, but sometimes these are game changers.
And here's Charlotte. The lead is 2. And one action in this one. We're about 1 minute. Oh, a big move by LeBron.
Oh, okay. I guess LeBron wanted that one to sting a little. He put a little extra on that one.
LeBron against McCollum. Feeds it to Giannis. Another shot. Count it. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
And you know he knows he's the leader of this team. Giannis embracing the opportunity to come through with big baskets.
McCollum against LeBron. And LeBron brings it down hard.
One of those nights where opposing coaches just shake their head. LeBron has taken over.
Now a timeout called by Miami. They're trailing by 4. 29 seconds left to play in the first overtime. Here's Cunningham.
Timeout, timeout. Timeout, Miami. Get up for your team. Let's get up and get loud. All right, everyone. That is your little stinger. Get loud. Once again for
McCollum deciding where to go with it. The baseline J. And the rejection by James. And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
And you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
So they foul intentionally.
foul charge to Miami. Giannis
gets the first, and that puts them up by 5.
Personal foul. Second team.
So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
No mistakes there. Good free throws to give them just a little bit more cushion. And looking for a very quick shot here.
You've got to run a play that's a quick strike. You've got to immediately foul after that.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Marjanovic, first personal foul.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
What's striking about LeBron James is how his game has morphed to now it's all about guile and smarts and experience. He continues to dominate just in a different way.
Cunningham for 3. It counts.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.